When we're working in steep country like this, first of all, contours are required basically, and we could probably put in some more, but we're just trying to see where they settle out with their fertility. I think that's the first thing, because if you can stop the rainwater rushing down those slopes, it's going to help the paddock to change the landscape for the betterment of the soil. And ultimately, we try and let nature take care of what's going on.
This is Scott, my husband.
This is Adele, my wife. We run Belli Beef, which is a regenerative beef cattle farm in Ridgewood, Queensland, on the Sunshine Coast. She's the boss, runs most of the farm. I just drive the big toys. We have Wild Barrel on the farm, which is the only farm-based microbrewer on the Sunshine Coast, because normally microbreweries are supposed to be in industrial estates. It took us a while to get that, but we do naturally barrel-aged 200 bottles per barrel, and once that 200's gone, it's gone. So it's not like production beer, but it adds to the whole flavour. So buy beer.
The brewer also uses a lot of fruit that's produced here on the farm in the syntropic system, either to catch the yeast or to use it as a blend with his beer. So he's got a jaboticaba beer coming out, which is pretty crazy.
We want a lot of biology in our soils, because if you get the biology right, you get the mineral content right, and actually bring a better product that's healthier for people to eat.
I think it is closing the loop between the land, the cattle, the consumer, all of us basically just trying to give back a little bit more than what we take. That's better for their health, better for us, better for the environment. So I feel like it just closes the loop.
So given we are in steep country and we're at the top of the Mary Valley river system that washes down into the southern part of the Great Barrier Reef, the first thing you want to do is stop all the minerals washing away and just going out to sea, which is, the normal sequence is from mountain to the sea. So we want to trap our fertility on the property. So by putting the contours on the slopes, it traps the water. Instead of rushing down into the catchments, it stops, and then it slowly leaks underneath the ground to fix the water table, and then through capillary action it'll go uphill as well. And the grass species start to change below it. You can see the impact to the fertility as we go. And so we want to hold as much of that there. And then the ponds that are in the corners are really just the storage facilities for the contours, right? So they might be a bit of flood mitigation to stop the water rushing too much, and we want to store that and use it by pumping it back up into the contours. So it has a positive impact. I mean, wherever there's water, there's life, and that's effectively what we're doing.
My dream would be to plant syntropic rows at the bottom of all of the contours, especially if we could plant stuff that cattle can eat once it's mature. That would be everything. It would help the whole system again in regenerative farming, which would be awesome.